We could never have imagined that we would all find ourselves in this kind of a position. Last week we had to cut our flagship fundraiser. It normally brings us in over $3 million, which is fundamental and existential to our continuing our work, and that has gone. Programs, team building programs that all of our corporates have enjoyed and have actually been a revenue stream for us for sustainability, cut. How do we keep our wheels turning? So we have asked our government for an economic stimulus also for the charity sector across the board, but particularly for essential services. More people will need food.
Absolutely. It's a difficult time, and look, having worked a bit in the charity space with events, so many events are being cancelled, Save Our Sons events, other great charity events. So what have you asked the government for, Ronni? Because as you say, the work that you do helps those that are more vulnerable in our society.
So we've asked them to support us continuing, keeping our wheels turning, that if the supply of food runs down, we've already seen a 50% reduction in the last week. And it's not that there is no food in our country. Our country produces magnificent food. It is the supply chain, and it is the element of what is left, because we collect surplus rescued food. But we've asked our government to support us in having to purchase food if we need to, because we are a service that is essential, that people rely on. And unfortunately, as we are hearing around the world, here in Australia, casual work, freelance work, everybody is losing jobs daily, and an unexpected new number are going to be relying on food relief for their daily needs.
Can you give me a bit of insight into the work that you do, Ronni, and how widespread it is?
I'm so sorry, could you repeat that?
I just wanted you to articulate and expand upon the kind of work that you and your team does, and how many people are helped by what you do.
So we support over 1,500 different charitable organizations by bringing them surplus food, but beautiful quality food, basic core need food every single day. So we save an average organization perhaps $50,000 to $85,000 to $100,000 a year, because they don't need to spend that money because we are bringing them food. We get our food from restaurants up until now, from boardrooms, from delis, from events, and of course from the supermarkets. Right now, all the events, all the hotels, all the boardrooms, that food has gone. Airlines, domestic airlines, that food is no longer there. We've collected from all the cancelled events that have been, but that food is no longer there. So we are completely reliant on either the supermarkets or manufacturers to get our food, and that supply is being limited. We know that shelves are needing to be stocked every day, because all of us have been told, stock up. Whether we were told to do it with panic or not, it's hard not to panic. You can't blame people for going out and trying to fill their shelves so that they can support themselves for the next 2 weeks or a month. So we need to be supported to have a source of food so that we can continue supplying. In Sydney, we have a free market. From yesterday, we're no longer giving people the option to come inside. We're preparing beautiful hampers so that everyone who comes gets a supply of food.
Okay.
So we have to be really creative in this time, but we need support.
Well, here's the opportunity. Let me, because we're going to be time struck. Here's the opportunity for that, because we know that Australia is a very generous country, and government hopefully will step in and help out charities like yours. But benevolence is also very important, and what I mean by that is there's a lot of wealthy people in this country and people that can spare a few dollars. How can they get money to you to help you continue your work?
Thank you so much. We launched Here for Hope, #HereForHope.org.au. Check out that $1 allows us to deliver 2 meals. And the most extraordinary thing is we've seen abundance. We've seen our country come together to support bushfires. We know that so many people gave then. We're just asking $1, $2, $5, $10, $20. That means 40 meals to someone. $5, 10 meals. We're asking, please, here for hope. We are all here for hope, and we know that the country will rally. So thank you so much for that opportunity.
No, that's a pleasure. Just give us one more time, and hopefully people can jot that down.
So you can go to the OzHarvest.org website or hereforhope.org.au.
Thank you, Ronni. Congratulations on the work you've done so far and forecasting ahead.
Thank you so much for supporting us to get our message out.